During World War II, the U.S. military placed great emphasis on the use of self-propelled artillery. The early M7 Priest self-propelled artillery achieved success, and the subsequently developed M12 proved to be very reliable. However, the U.S. military soon faced a new problem. Although the M7 was good, its main gun had a caliber of only 105 millimeters. The M12 used a 155 millimeter heavy artillery, but the stock of M19, 18, M1 155 millimeter guns had run out. The United States had to redevelop heavy self-propelled artillery and proposed two development projects, the T-83 and T-89. The T-83 was equipped with a 155 millimeter caliber main gun, while the T-89 was equipped with the M115 203 millimeter heavy howitzer, which was later renamed the M43 after World War II. Together with the T-83, later renamed the M40, they formed a combination of high and low firepower. Both self-propelled artillery models used an elongated and widened M4A3 medium tank chassis. However, the front armor was weakened and was only half an inch thick. The overall structure of the self-propelled artillery was basically the same as the earlier M12. The gun was mounted above the rear of the vehicle, and the crew could carry 20 rounds of ammunition. Additional ammunition vehicles were required for combat operations, and a retractable spade was installed at the rear for stabilizing the firing platform. The fighting compartment was still open-topped, and the rear shield could be lowered to serve as the gunner's operating platform. When raised, it provided a certain level of protection. Overall, the M43 was a self-propelled artillery with slightly weaker protection. Its main gun, the M115, was initially designed in 1919. However, with the end of World War I, its development was temporarily halted and was revived in the late 1920s. In 1940, it was adopted as the standard heavy howitzer and named the M1 8-inch heavy howitzer. The name was later changed to M115. This gun not only participated in World War II, but also continued to be used for decades after the war, even for the development of nuclear shells. After passing the Aberdeen Proving Ground tests, the M43 self-propelled artillery gained approval from the military. In January 1945, an order was placed for 576 vehicles, but due to the progress of World War II, only 24 of these orders were fulfilled. Another 24 vehicles were converted from the M40, making a total of 48 in service. They did not have much performance during World War II, but instead saw significant action in conflicts like the Korean War after the war. As a heavy support self-propelled artillery, the M43 primarily focused on long-range shooting. Of course, the artillery also had some direct fire capabilities and could be used for anti-tank operations in emergency situations. Just imagine a 203 millimeter shell hitting a tank. Even the most advanced main battle tanks today would likely struggle to withstand it. Although the ammunition may not penetrate composite armor, the impact from the explosion would be enough to cause serious damage to the internal crew. The M43 self-propelled artillery weighed approximately 38 tons and was about 7.34 meters long, 3.15 meters wide, and 3.27 meters high. It had an initial muzzle velocity of 856 meters per second, a maximum range of 1,600 meters, and carried 20 rounds of ammunition. The crew consisted of 8 personnel, and its maximum road speed was 35 kilometers per hour.